Start in the great name of Allah, who is kind and great merciful. Assalamu alaikum. I am Wasim Ali Junajo from Saint University campus, Larkana, Department of Computer Science. My batch is 2K19 second year and my roll number is 2K19 LCS 42. Today I will gonna present on discrete mathematics. First topic is what is proposition. A proposition is a basic building block of logic. It is a basic building block of the logic. It is defined as declarative sentence that is either true or false but not both. It is a simple or declarative sentence that is if true or false, if but not the both. For example, the sun rises in the east and set in the west. There is two sentences. The first sentence is the sun rises in the east. It is a true statement, and set in the west, it is also a true statement, so it is a proposition. Number second is 1 plus 1 equals 2. It is a true statement, so it is a proposition. And third is B is a vowel. It is a false statement because B is not a vowel, so it is also a proposition. Truth values of proposition. If a proposition is true, we say that it has a truth value of true. If the proposition will be true, so it will be called the true statement, and it is denoted by T symbol. If a proposition is false, we say that it has a false value, false, F false. So if the proposition statement will be false, if the statement will be false, so that proposition is called false, and it is denoted by F sign. Here are some examples. I will show you these are propositions or not. So first sentence is grass is green. Grass is always green, so it is a proposition. And number 2, 4 plus 2 equals 6. It is a true statement, so it is also a proposition. 4 plus 2 equals 7. It is a false statement. It is also a true. It is also a proposition. There are 4 fingers in the hand. It is a false statement. It is a cold today. Now depend on the situation. This sentence depend on the situation. There will be the two situations. If today is cold, so it will be the true, either it will be false. So in these two conditions, it will be the proposition. And last one is x plus 2 is positive. Now x is a variable, so if we will give the we will give any kind of number, so it can be positive, it can be negative, it can be greater than 2 or less than 2. So there are the more than 2 propositions will be become, so that's why it is not a proposition of, it is not a type of proposition, because proposition just work on two things, false or true. If both will be, then it will be not a proposition. Next topic is compound statements. Now we will discuss about the compound propositions, so how they are works. Simple statements could be used to build a compound statements. It is also become by simple statements. 2 or more than 2 simple statements will be build a compound statement. Here are some examples we will discuss on it. So first example is 3 plus 2 equals 5. 3 plus 2 equals 5. It is a true statement, and Lahore is a city in Pakistan. Now 3 plus 2 equals 5 and Lahore is a city in Pakistan. These are two propositions, and these two are separated by and. Second one is the grass is green. It is cold today. Now there are also two sentences. One is grass is green. Second is today is cold. These two are separated by R. And third statement is discrete mathematics is not difficult to me. It is a single statement, but it is separated by not. Not is a logical connective. These three are logical connective and are not. We will discuss it further. So you can see that in the last and are not are called logical connectives. These connects the prepositions. Now symbolic representation of preposition. Statements are symbolically presented by letters such as P, Q, R. Now the statements of the prepositions are represented by the small letters of English alphabet P, Q, R, A, B, C, anything like. For example, now P and Q, these are the symbolic representation of the preposition. P equals Islamabad is the capital of Pakistan. Now prepositions, one is Islamabad is the capital of Pakistan, and second preposition is Q, that is 17 is divisible by 3. Now we will discuss about logical connectives. There are 5 logical connectives. One is negation. It is meaning is not, no, and it is denoted by the symbol of this. There is a symbol. And the second one is conjunction, and this is a donation symbol of this head like. And third is this disjunction, meaning R. Its symbol is V. Conditional connective, it means if then, and its symbol is arrow. Biconditional, if and only if, so its symbol is arrow from double C. Examples: P, it is a sentence, Islamabad is the capital of Pakistan, and second sentence is 17 is divisible by 3. Now P and Q, this is the connective, equals Islamabad is the capital of Pakistan, 17 is divisible by 3. Now these are two prepositions are separated by and connectives, and in second sentence P or Q, Islamabad is the capital of Pakistan, or 17 is divisible by 3. These two sentences are separated by or connective. It is not the case that Islamabad is the capital of Pakistan, or Islamabad is not the capital of Pakistan. We can type it in the two types, like it is not the case. We can say that it is not the case that Islamabad is the capital of Pakistan, or we can say that Islamabad is not the capital of Pakistan. We can write and we can read both of them, so it's not a matter. And second is negation. If P is a statement variable, then negation of P, not P, is denoted by as not P. It has opposite truth value from P. That is, if P is true, negation P is false. If P is false, then negation of P will be true. Negation is the opposite to the truth values. Like if the first statement will be true, then the negation of that statement will be false. For example, Islamabad is the capital of Pakistan. This is a true statement. The negation of this will be Pakistan is not a capital of Islamabad is not a capital of Pakistan. Now truth table for negation. You can see that these are two sentences. P is true, P is false. If P is true, then negation of P will be false. If P is false, then negation of P will be true. Now second is conjunction. If P and Q are statements, then the conjunction of P and Q is P and Q, denoted as P and Q. If the both statements will be true, then it will be the true statement, otherwise it will be a false statement. In conjunction and statements, the both statements will be true. If not, then it will be false. Now here is the truth table for P and Q. P is true, Q is true, then P and Q is true. Now both P and Q are true, so it will be true statements. And in these others, if P is true, Q is false, so it will be false. P false, Q true, then it is a false. Both are false, so it will be also a false statement. Charger connect करें. Charger connect करें. If P and Q are statements, then the disjunctions of P and Q is Q, P or Q, denoted as P or Q. Now in disjunctions, if the at least one statement will be true, if the one statement will be true, then our truth table will be true. If the both will be false, so it will be the false statement. Like both are false, both are true, so it is a true statement. P is true, Q is false, so it is also a true statement. Now in last we see that the both are false, so it will be the false, otherwise it will be true. Conditional statements, conditional proposition. If P and Q are prepositions, if P and Q are prepositions, the conditional of Q by P. If P, then Q R implies Q and is denoted by P implies Q. In this statements, there is used of conditions. If the P and P implies Q, it means that when the P will be true and Q will be false, then it will be false, otherwise it is true. Now there are two sentences. P is true, Q is true, so P implies Q are true. Now if both statements are true, so it will be true, and both statements will be false, so it will be also true. There is a condition. If P true, Q false, so it will be false, otherwise all sentences will be true. Now in second sentence we see that P is true, Q is false, so it is a false statement and others are true. Variations in conditional statements. These three are used for variations in the conditional statements. First one is contrapositive. The preposition of negation of Q implies negation of P is called contrapositive of P implies Q. It is a contrapositive of that preposition because negation Q is also a not statement, negative statement. P is also a negative statement, so these implication will be P implies Q. So and other is converse. The preposition now Q implies P is called the converse of P implies Q. And second is last one is inverse. The preposition negation P implies negation Q is called inverse of P and implies Q. The truth table for both the prepositions. Now it is a truth table for P implies Q and Q negation Q implies negation P. there are two sentences P and Q. P true, Q true. Then if P is true, then negation of P will be false. It is opposite. Here is T, here is false, here is false, here is T, and here is false, so here is true. Like that, Q and negation Q, it is also the negative. Then we will discuss on P implies Q. So P is true and Q is true, then it is a true statement. We said that if T is true in the we said that in condition that if P will be true and Q will be false, so it will be the false statement, otherwise all sentences will be true. So here you can see that P is true, in second sentence P is true and Q is false, so it is a it is a false statement and others are true. Now in negation, Q implies negation P. It's also work on same condition. Now negation P and negation Q, we will compare these conditions. In first condition, P is false, and T is true and F is false. Yeah, see that it is a Q implies P, so it is, see that Q is false and this is true, so it is a true. In second sentence implies Q is false and implies P is false, so it is a false statement. And both are true, so it will be the true statement. Now biconditional statement. If P and Q are two statements, then P if if and only if Q, it is compound statement denoted as D implies Q, and referred as a biconditional statement or an equivalence. The equivalence P implies Q is true only when both P and Q are true or when both P and Q are false. If the both conditions will be true or if the both condition will be false, so it will be the true condition, otherwise it will be the false condition. In first sentence both are true, so it is the true condition. In second sentence Q is false, P is true, so it is the false condition. P is false in third and Q is true, so it is also a false statement. And in last, though both are false, so it is a true statement. Thank you so much. God bless you.